Welcome back to the draft, guys. This is Richard Robertson. We're down a few guys, but we added a new extra. So we've got Evan Sheehan joining us. He works for the Seattle Seahawks, but I think he's in Oklahoma right now. And then we've got our guest judge, my business partner, and one of my best buddies, Brian Martindale, sitting around his fire in Sullivan, Indiana. We are doing an NBA draft today, so I'm going to give you the parameters for the draft. This is not career or body of work. This is player, great year, great talent. Pick a team of 5 guys plus 2 bench players to put together what you feel like is the best team. So I'm going to give some examples. Guys like Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, and Derrick Rose did not have the same careers that LeBron and Kobe and Shaq did, but they had equal talent and very productive individual years. And so you want to think about that when you're constructing your team. Our draft order is going to be Gabe first, Judd second, Luke third, Evan fourth, and Jace is going to be last. And it's a snake draft just like the last few. So we'll work our way back to the top of the list. It's 7 rounds, and you got 1 minute on the clock. And then you have 15 seconds to defend your pick if people feel like it's a terrible one. And the clock starts now. Gabe is up with pick 1-1.
Yeah, after meeting the judge, I was second guessing my strategy quite a bit, but I'm going to stick to my guns and take LeBron 1-1.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. This younger generation and their lack of ball knowledge. Okay. All right, Justice, you got the second pick.
Give me Michael Jordan.
There you go. That's the right pick. LeBron has a great career. I know you guys didn't see Michael in person. Brian and I did. I have a hard time not taking Michael as if I'm starting a team with somebody in their peak, it's probably Jordan. I'm assuming you agree with that, Brian?
Yeah, no question.
Okay, Luke, your pick.
I think I'm going to go with Kareem for my first pick. Start off, build on my center.
Okay,
Solid
I don't think
choice.
people can argue with that. All right, Sheehan, you're up. Inaugural pick in draft, guys.
Okay. I want to go. In my opinion, this is a top 10 player, but I kind of want to just go with him already because the point guard position may be a little slim. I'm gonna go Steph Curry.
Yeah. Braxton backed out at the last minute. He did have the number 2 overall pick, so Steph would have gone 2 to Braxton. I think Evan gets him here to steal at 4. All right, Jace, back-to-back picks. You're on mute too.
That was in Chinese. My first overall pick, I'm going to take Dirk.
Oh my God. That's like the Hellboy pick all over again, man. I mean, Dirk is a great player.
But I'm putting together a team. So my next pick back to back was going to be Jokic.
Okay, well,
hey, Jace, great pick. Great pick, Jace.
That's a great pick. Yeah, I can get behind Jokic at 6.
Them two together.
We just pretend like you picked Jokic at 5 and Dirk at 6. That would make me feel better about your list. But that's a solid start for sure. Brian, how do you feel about Dirk at 5?
I mean, I was not expecting it, but I mean, so here's one thing I'm confused about. I thought it was like, hey, I'm picking this guy at this time in his career, but it's just
it's just at
whatever.
their peak. At their peak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Dirk was pretty unstoppable in the what was it? What year was it?
2012.
When he had that playoff run.
2012. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I was saying it was 11 or 12. Yeah, like
nobody might have been 11. Yeah.
Nobody could touch him. So
yeah,
that's where my mind was
shot
at.
like 90% from the field. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He beat peak LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Evan, second pick.
All right, I'm gonna go with the most dominant center of all time, Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, I like that pick. I don't think he was the best center of all time, but I do think he was the most dominant center. I think that's a fair assessment. Okay, Luke, you're up with your second pick.
I got my big in the first round, so now I'm gonna go with my point guard. I'm gonna take Magic Johnson.
Magic on the board to 8. I think that's probably about where I expected him to go off the board. Justice, you've got Jordan already.
Yeah, I'm kind of deciding where I need to go here. I don't necessarily. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the guy that I was about to pick because he played basketball before World War II, so I don't really count that as being good at basketball. I was gonna pick Will Chamberlain, but I'm just not about that. He has fake stats and fake rings. Give me
Yikes.
Hold on.
He's still a
He
top 10
does.
player.
Did you go to history class?
Give me Tim Duncan.
Did he say that
Give
Will
me Tim
Chamberlain
Duncan.
played before World War II?
Yeah.
It's all fake. It didn't happen. It's just an expression. I don't actually think that it was that long ago. It's just an expression. But give me Tim Duncan, the greatest power forward of all time.
And that's, I mean,
He is very underrated.
yeah,
Tim Duncan
that's
is very
debatable.
underrated.
yeah, I put him definitely in my top 12 to 14 players. So I think at this spot, at number 9, that's probably a pretty good pick. Okay, Gabe, you've got back to back. You've got
Yeah, I'm
Lacroix
feeling
with 1.
pretty good. I'll think my first pick, I'm gonna take Kobe.
Yeah, well, Kobe at 10 is crazy.
Kind of surprised
Yeah.
he's still there.
Crazy that he's still there.
I don't need a shooting guard.
It's fair enough. And then on the turn, it's kind of where it gets difficult. I'll go ahead. I'll take Wilt.
Yeah, that's fake basketball. I am gonna go knowing my judge here, not where his geographical location is. For my point guard, I'm gonna go Isaiah Thomas.
I thought about that earlier.
My mind went to
Indiana
Celtics,
roots.
Isaiah Thomas.
There's a couple of guys that I'm shocked are still on the board. I mean, Isaiah at 11, at 12 is too high probably, but I love Isaiah. And he's
I don't know.
certainly a great point guard. Brian, can you imagine Isaiah and Jordan playing on the same team?
No,
'Cause
no, I cannot.
that should have happened on the 92 Dream Team and did not. They were not.
That's damaging the chemistry points right there.
For you younger guys, they were not friends.
That wasn't part of the criteria.
Okay, Luke,
Wrong.
you got Kareem and Magic, couple of Lakers.
I think I'm gonna go with Jerry West, shooting guard.
Okay, so we're just going to do the all-time Laker team for Luke.
The logo.
That's what I'm feeling right now. It's available. I'm gonna take it. He is the logo.
That's a good. I mean, 13's a fair spot for Jerry West, I think. Evan, you're up.
All right, this is a little tough. This may be controversial. I'm a big believer in the new age of players. Give me Kevin Durant.
Yeah, kind of wanted KD.
Good pick. I was about to take KD.
I think he's the second or third best scorer of all time. So, I mean, that's a fine pick at 14. All right, Jace, you actually have a really solid front court starting right here. So
That's right.
there's one guy that I'm shocked is on the board at 15.
Taking
I know
my
who you're
small
talking about.
forward, I'm taking Larry Bird.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you.
he is.
Yeah.
Larry Legend.
Larry. Yes,
I mean,
sir.
the basketball IQ of Jace's front court with Jokic, Bird, and Dirk is pretty crazy.
Thank you.
Wow.
See that pattern too. I'm gonna say
That's
point
not very-
guard
It's not very
SGA.
dark.
Yeah.
Point guard SGA.
SGA.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Two-time
I think
MVP.
That's early. That's true. Brian, just to give you a little background, in our first superhero movie draft, Jace went back-to-back picks with Venom and Hellboy. And we put that list in Chat GPT, and it did not look and he also took Wonder Woman. He took all
Like-
three of those movies.
I
Like
did that
all
for chat
time?
because chat's woke.
Yes, all-time superhero movies. Those three were on his list of 7.
I was playing the system.
SGA, I don't want to hear any slander on that pick, though. 2-time MVP.
Yeah. Thank you, bub.
Okay, Evan.
I'm really trying to decide on a good power forward here. I think. Oh man, I want to go.
There's 3 guys on the board right now that all are great power forwards.
Give me Karl Malone.
There you go. That was one of them.
Is off court activities brought into account for this or no?
No, just basketball. Didn't,
Okay, just wondering.
didn't he
Well,
like
he was in WWF.
impregnate-
He was like a Monday Night
that
Raw
too.
or something.
You know, but I think he also got like a 13-year-old girl pregnant or 14 or something. But
Yeah,
that's
he was like 20.
He allegedly
He was like
did
22. He
That
was like
has to bring
22 years
down-
old.
That has to bring down team chemistry.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
he
mean,
was
if
the
we're
mailman, so
yeah,
If that's
He's
on,
the
if that's in
mailman, so
criteria,
he had to deliver.
for sure. I think that you probably have to put a stop delivery on something that's 14.
Return to
Luke,
sender.
you're up. Yeah, all Laker team. Let's go. You're gonna take
I'm
Derek
gonna
Fisher
stray
or-
from the Lakers here, and I'm actually gonna go with. Let's go with Scottie Pippen.
Okay.
He knows how to handle the ball when he's on a team with the best player of all time.
Yeah, I think Scotty's a fair pick. Judd?
I'm on mute. Give me. I need a small forward, I think. Do I have a small forward yet, Dad?
No.
I haven't been writing this down. Okay. I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of great small forwards left on the board. I guess. Let's just give me Scottie Pippen.
No.
Again?
Luke literally just took Scottie Pippen.
Oh, he did? My bad. Sorry. Double pick.
Like the one
Double
pick
pick.
before you.
Sorry,
Come on.
my wife is in here distracting me. Give me a sec. Okay.
That does happen in
Man.
newlywed life sometimes.
There's literally no.
I can think of a couple of great small forwards.
Has somebody taken Elgin Baylor?
You don't even know who Elgin Baylor is, chat.
I'm asked. I don't use chat. I use ESPN. And has somebody taken that human being?
Elgin
No.
Baylor is still available.
Okay, give me Elgin Baylor.
Okay, Gabe.
I take the time to do a true Google search.
Okay. I'm kind of debating if I should start working on my bench just because this guy is still available. So I'll save that for the turn. I'm going to take Giannis with my first
Yeah,
one.
I was thinking
Okay.
Giannis would have made a nice small forward.
Feeling pretty good about my front court defense.
I honestly thought Giannis played power forward, to be honest with you.
He
So,
plays
I
both.
was going to pick Giannis if I didn't pick Karl.
He plays both.
Yeah, he's going to play power forward for the boys over here.
All right, Gabe. On the turn, who are you taking?
And I just can't. I think I'm taking this guy more as a defensive pick. I don't want anybody else to get him since he's still available. So I'll put him on my bench for now. I'm going to take Hakeem.
Ah,
Hakeem on your bench. I think he's the best. I mean, yeah, he's the
Great
best center in my lifetime.
Thank you.
And I have his starting lineup figure. So how many starting lineup figures, just off topic, Brian, do you think you have?
Oh my. I mean, counting the card shop? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. 300?
I figured
That's
it was
more than I
pretty.
have.
It's a pretty big number.
Impressive,
I'm
man.
going. I'm getting. Has somebody taken KG yet?
No.
Kevin Garnett is still available.
Great pick, Judd.
All right, I'm taking KG then.
Great pick.
I already have a power forward, but I'm getting KG.
Another underrated player.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good pick. It's better than Elgin Baylor. I mean, I know Elgin Baylor was a great player, but if you didn't take Wilt and you took Elgin, it's the same time frame, I think.
The only place you've seen
okay,
him is
Luke.
Uncut Gems.
I actually love pre-World War II basketball. It's very meaningful, and it holds up.
All right, Luke, you're up. You're muted.
I was gonna take KG, but now I'm gonna go with Charles Barkley.
Okay, Sir Charles makes the
I like
list.
that.
MVP.
I think that's a good pick. Barkley, and this is going to sound crazy for a Hall of Famer and a MVP and a multiple-time All-Star, but I feel like he was an underrated player because of what he did at his size. I mean, he really was probably 6'4", 6'5" at the biggest.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
was
they
the
listed him as
second best. Yeah, I mean, you look at him standing next to Jordan, there's no way he was 6'8". And probably the second best rebounder in the NBA when Brian and I were young. I mean, behind Rodman, I would say. Okay, Evan.
I've been debating some shooting guards because that's what I have left. But I'm just going to go with the guy who has probably one of the best scoring seasons of all time happened in 2018. Give me James Harden.
Okay. Your defense is going to struggle a little bit. Your backcourt is Steph and Harden. It's like a sieve.
They're going to give up 180 a game.
All right, Jace. Yeah, you're going to have to score 190 to win.
No, just 181.
But you do have Steph, KD, and Harden. So scoring 181 might be legitimate. All right, Jace. You have a pretty good team here.
That's right. Getting first this week. Shooting guard I'm taking is going to be Ray Allen.
Okay, knowing your audience, there is a guy that you could have taken over Ray Allen. That I think they're kind of equal in their careers.
Don't say anymore. Don't say anymore. Let him figure it out.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
you got another pick.
I'm going to start working on my bench now. 2 bench picks, right? My first bench pick is going to be the Russell Westbrook.
Okay. Russ.
Spark plug, baby. Get him in there.
I love Russ coming
two
off the bench.
OKC legends.
Yes, sir.
I thought I was going to be able to get him on the way back around. It's pretty brutal.
That was
Oh,
my
man.
next pick. Literally, I can't even lie to you. I was getting Russell Westbrook next freaking pick.
All right, Evan.
All right, since I need defense and I'm live or die by the new gen, give me 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi.
That's a good pick. I mean, he is going to only play every other game,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to spell Kawhi. So
Kawhi.
it's close enough. All right. Okay, Luke.
I was
Last pick
roasting you. I was on
Charles.
mute though.
Surely this guy got taken earlier. Is Bill Russell still on the board?
He's still on the board.
I'm gonna go Bill Russell for my first bench player.
Thank you.
Yeah, no kidding. I've been waiting for him to go off the board about 3 rounds ago.
Yeah, I feel like it's a
What's
pretty
got
good
11
place to start for my
titles?
bench.
11,000. I think he was a player coach on at least one of those, maybe 2.
Yeah, and he whipped Wilt Chamberlain like every year.
Yeah, repeatedly. I mean, there's a couple of guys. I guess you guys are all pretty much working on your bench at this point. There's a few guys that I'm pretty surprised aren't off the list yet, but okay, Justice, you're up.
I don't think I have a center yet. So I mean, all of my top 5 players are gone, and 6 and 7. What's that one dude? Patrick Ewing. Can I get Patrick Ewing at center?
I mean, you can. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can.
Who's left at center?
Too bad you said Ewing. It's
Yeah,
on
you
there.
took him, bub.
I typed.
Don't turn back.
Okay, Gabe, you're finishing off your 6th and 7th pick. Gabe still doesn't have a point guard.
Yeah, that's true. That was intentional, though. I felt like Hakeem was the right move.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take my point guard last, just because I'm torn between who I should take. My second bench spot is gonna go to Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
And then for my starting point guard, I'm torn between my heart and my head. Do I take my favorite player of all time, or do I take
Probably.
the statistical choice?
Gabe, go with your favorite player of all time. Come on.
But I'm
Follow your
trying to
heart, Gabe. Follow
win.
your heart, Gabe. Follow your heart, Gabe.
I'm
It's
going
the
for
only
the
way to
win,
do it.
and I'm also trying to appeal to Brian. So I think my point.
Gabe, do it. Follow your heart.
Oscar, right? Yeah. No, I'm taking Oscar Robertson.
Okay. Well, that's the right pick. I mean, he was way before his time.
Average a triple double as
Yeah.
my final pick and starting point guard. I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
about
So
that.
so as of right now, we'll give people starting lineups when they finish. Gabe's starting lineup is the Big O, Kobe, LeBron, Giannis, and Wilt.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna score on that team ever.
Yeah, that's pretty
that-
good.
that's-
Okay, Jed, you got
that's a
one
good
pick
lineup.
left.
I mean, I'll take him because he's available, and I'm just trying to get some brownie points here. Just give me Reggie Miller.
Yeah, I cannot believe nobody took Reggie earlier. Not just because Brian and I both love him, but because he's a very good basketball player.
No disrespect. I just knew he was going to be here.
Yeah, his announcing this last couple months of basketball made me not pick him.
This is going to have to get cut out of the podcast, but he's part of the Taliban after that announcement from the playoffs. He's a Taliban member. I can't believe it.
That's why I took Ray
That
Allen.
was
I
the
would have
worst
taken Reggie.
announcing. Worst announcing ever.
Okay, Luke, last pick.
For my last pick, I'm going to get my bench point guard. I'm going to go with John Stockton.
Okay. Stockton coming off the bench is not a bad. So I'll give you Judd. I forgot to do Judd's starting 5. So Judd's got Isaiah and Jordan in the backcourt. He's got Duncan, Ewing, and Elgin Baylor in his front court. And then he's got KG and Reg coming off the bench. Luke has Magic and Jerry West in the backcourt. Front court of Pippen, Barkley, and Kareem, with Russell and Stockton coming off the bench. Not bad. Okay,
Yeah,
Evan.
This is tough.
Since I
Yeah.
need a little more defense and Kawhi can probably play up a position or two, I'm going to take Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
Ooh. I like that.
That seems like a Jace pick. That seems like a Jace pick right there.
I was going to
Rodman.
pick him. It was my next one.
Jace likes him because he's real freaky.
Easy.
right.
He's married to my daughter. Relax.
Hey, this is a family podcast. Family friendly.
Yeah.
I
we're gonna-
apologize.
Okay, Jace. Last pick of the draft.
Well, I nobody's taking Wemby, right? I'm gonna take Wemby.
Man, that's tough coming from an OKC fan.
Wemby will never be
Yeah.
back in the finals.
Wemby
It's a
disrespected
respectable
y'all.
pick, though.
Alien. I was
hate
gonna
him.
take Rodman due to culture, like North Korea connection, plus that spark, plus that defensive skill.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay,
I told
Evan's
you.
lineup is Steph, James Harden, KD, Malone, and Shaq. Heavens to Betsy. That's a good lineup. With Kawhi and Rodman coming off the bench. Jason's starting lineup is SGA and Ray Allen. His front court is Larry Bird, Dirk, and Jokic. So I'm going to share the lists now. Brian can deliberate. Brian, so we give each of them 1 minute to pitch why they should
Defend their
win.
picks. Okay.
Yeah, defend your picks. Okay, Gabe, you're up. Defend your picks.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I feel like I have the best team. I think my front court is untouchable. The rotation between Giannis, Wilt, and Hakeem, nobody else can match that. LeBron and Oscar Robertson, 2 players capable of averaging double-digit assists. I don't think anybody else has more than one of those on the floor at the same time. Kobe, elite scoring. And then 1 through 7, every single one of my guys plays both ways at a high level. There's no liability anywhere on offense or defense.
That's a pretty good argument.
I feel pretty good.
Okay, Judd.
Yep.
Defend your picks.
Sounds good.
All right, my eyes are bad, so I'm having a hard time reading. Well, I have according to the judge the greatest player of all time on my team. So that is that's a big plus. I have the best power forward of all time, and in my opinion, the most underrated player of all time in Tim Duncan. Brownie points with Isaiah Thomas at my point guard there. I think KG is another one of the most underrated players of all time. So I mean, I think again, I'm a little weak at center, but other than that, I think my team is actually really solid. And another brownie points legend in Reggie Miller. So I guess I went for some brownie points picks in there for sure.
But then you picked the guy that I hate more than anybody ever in Patrick Ewing. So
Center. I mean, it's not that he's bad at basketball. You guys just don't like him. So I had to cancel it out. But
all right, that's good. Luke, defend your picks.
All right. My team has the greatest combination of winning, leadership, versatility in NBA history. We have Magic, who's absolutely running the offense. We have Jerry West, debatably the best two-way scorer of all time. Scottie Pippen is just going to lock down whoever the best player is on the other team. Charles Barkley is going to dominate the inside, and then Kareem is the all-time leading scorer for decades. And then he also has the most unstoppable move of all time. Not to mention bringing Bill Russell, the greatest winner. As far as winning goes, he's the greatest winner of all time. Bringing him off the bench, and then John Stockton, who leads in assists and steals all time. They're both coming off the bench. Insane. We don't have a weakness. We can score, defend, rebound, and just outsmart anybody that we're going against.
That's a good argument. I would agree with that. Evan, you're up.
All right, between my 7 guys, I've got 11 scoring titles, 4 defensive players of the year. I think it's an offensive heavy team, but with Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, James Harden, you've got arguably some of the best scorers of all time. And then you've got arguably the best rebounder, or one of the best rebounders in Dennis Rodman, and just probably the most dominant center of all time, Shaquille O'Neal. So, and all these guys played in the best 2 players of all time's era, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. So they had really good competition.
Okay, that's a fair argument. All right, Jace, make your case.
I mean, I like my lineup with Dirk, Jokic, Bird, SGA, Allen, Russ, and Wemby. I think that we're 10 out of 10 offensive chemistry, shooting. SGA is going to be able to get some easy assists with these big white guys down low. I think when Wemby comes in, we're getting all these boards. Nobody's stopping them. So, and I think the defense is good, even on the perimeter and definitely down low. I mean, this is just a tough lineup. I think it's 10 out of 10. We're winning this week.
All right, Brian, so you got a tough job to rank these 1 through 5. Start with number. Who's your?
Well, hold on a second.
Go ahead.
I can't see everything at once. So I need to rank 1 through 5. Starting with 5.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all very good teams. So I would say my 5th. Man, this is hard. I'm gonna say my 5th team. Actually, can I see? I can't see the bottom of Jace's team.
He had Russ and Wemby. Ray Allen, Russ, and Wemby were his last 3 picks.
You don't really need to see the rest of Jace's team.
I got it. Sorry, Jace, I don't know you, but I'm gonna pick you number 5 out of 5. I don't think there's enough defense there to hang with these other guys. So that's my
probably a good observation.
that's my
yeah.
reason there. You also need a inordinate amount of sunscreen to go on the road with this team that you got here. So that's number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna go with I'm going with Evan, number 4. You've got, again, I think it's a I mean, yeah, you've got Rodman and Kawhi, but are they going to be starters? So I think your defense is lacking there. I mean, of course, Shaq on the inside, but the way basketball is played now, that's not really, there's not a lot of like center versus center type of one-on-one matchups these days. So I'm going with that number 4. Number 3, man, this is tough. 3,
Can I
I'm
add
going
one
with
last thing? Am I allowed to interject?
who's speaking?
Gabe, what do you got, Gabe?
Gabe? Okay.
I just want to throw in that 6 of my 7 players have won MVPs.
Can I throw something in if Gabe's throwing something in?
Throw it all.
Okay, one more thing.
If my team might not have the most stars, but as far as complete basketball teams go, we have the most complete team.
That's blatantly untrue.
That is
If I didn't
blatantly
make
true.
that negative
And-
comment
and
about
the
Reggie
judge
Miller, would I
knows
be
what's up.
one?
Is that Judd? Was that Judd?
No,
No,
that,
I'm not
Judd-
saying anything.
that was
I'm
Luke.
not
Oh,
saying
you
anything.
didn't say anything. Okay, so that was Luke. Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, that was Luke.
I mean, this is really tough. I think I'm gonna have to go number 3. Holy mercy.
Yeah, I don't envy your position because all 3 of
This
these
is
final teams don't
tough.
have a ton of weaknesses. Yeah.
Well, you spelled Giannis wrong. Does that matter? Or that
That's-
might mess up.
He's out.
was-
He's
That
disqualified.
may mess up my pick.
That team's disqualified.
That
yeah,
was
I was
Richard.
100% expecting to spell it wrong. So
Good thing you don't work for a publishing company.
yeah, well, we have chat.
Gosh dang
And-
it. This is
and spell
freaking
check.
tough. I got to go Luke number 3.
Okay, that's probably where I'm at too. It's pretty tough to look at that roster and go, that's the best roster. But
And I'm at now. I'm basing this. I'm basing this on like this is my team. Like it's not like hey who's like the most awesome lineup versus like hey stack these guys' careers. I'm like if these guys were on a team, who would I want?
yeah,
so
that's what we want.
for that reason,
Yeah.
Gabe is 2 and Judd is 1.
It was always Jordan. It was whoever got Jordan.
Wow.
That's all it was this whole time.
That
This is a Jordan draft.
crazy. I feel absolutely robbed.
This was literally just whoever got Michael Jordan was going to win.
KG, Patrick Ewing, and Reggie Miller.
Gabe, I wanted
No,
you to win. Gabe, I want to keep the winner circle
Elgin
tight.
Baylor. Elgin Baylor.
Tim Duncan and Adden Miller as a perimeter shooter is huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pander. It was a pander team by Judd.
This is crazy.
I
He
A win
picked
is a win.
Jordan
Baylor.
A win is
and
a
Reggie
win.
Miller is a pandering pick.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
He doesn't know who
Give
respect
me
Elgin
it.
Baylor
the
is.
W.
I would have.
A
Rich,
win is a
did-
win.
Wow.
I
Rich,
do as
you
I
judge
must.
too? Is it just me?
No, I don't. No, it's just you. So that's
Oh, it's
that's
just
it. The
me.
game is over.
Wow,
Justice
now I
wins.
still
Rich, go ahead and tell him who you think would have won.
I was at
Yeah,
5.
Throw it
Give
in,
me your
throw it
pick.
in chat, Dad. Throw it in.
I agree with everything. I would have probably flip-flopped Justice and Gabe just because I don't like Patrick Ewing and I love Hakeem. He was my second, third favorite player growing up, behind Reggie and Sean Kemp. So the Reggie Miller and Hakeem picks had me with Judd and Gabe number 2, but I think it's honestly all 5 of them are kind of a coin flip.
So
Like on any given night, I think
okay.
Put it through chat.
LeBron,
See what chat says.
LeBron, Kobe, Wilt, Giannis, Hakeem. Like who? Where's the ball gonna go? There's too many.
No, Oscar Robertson's my starting point guard.
There is only one ball,
Oh.
Gabe.
Hakeem's
Okay, Oscar Robertson averaged 10 assists. LeBron can average 10 assists. Like the
I
ball's got-
strategically
coming off
picked
the
Scottie
bench.
Pippen because he was with the GOAT.
Yeah, and Scottie Pippen averaged what? 3 assists?
Scottie Pippen's my defensive lockdown.
Do you not
Gabe,
like
it doesn't matter.
SGA?
We both got cooked. It doesn't matter. It was whoever had Jordan.
This is absurd. I see
Okay,
3 pander picks on Judd's roster,
Yeah.
and Isaiah Thomas from Indiana,
Hey.
Reggie Miller, Indiana,
Hey,
and
no,
obviously
wait, hold
Jordan
on,
with the
hold on.
era.
The Isaiah pick meant nothing to me.
I'm a go.
Yeah, Isaiah's not near the pander pick you think it is. He was. I mean, we were 3 when he won the title. So
Yeah, that.
I mean, I liked
I,
Isaiah.
I'm not an Isaiah fan.
Because but
Okay.
remember that the Pacers and the Pistons were rivals, and Isaiah was a horrible guy to play against.
Hey, Brian, can I ask you this?
Yes.
This is Luke talking. If I would
Go
have
ahead.
switched John Stockton with Caitlin Clark, how would that have swayed your opinion?
Kalen. Now, is this before or after the throat punch?
This is post throat punch, so you got to feel bad.
Post throat. Well, she's
Yeah,
out for
so
the next
I
6 days. So
I know,
it-
but
it
she's
would-
always
it
comes
would-
back. She always comes
It
back.
wouldn't have changed. Now, I mean, I love Caitlin Clark. But I don't think I could put her in this NBA roster.
I think so. Here's what chat says. I popped the list into chat just to get this does not count. It is the guest judge's call. Justice is officially the winner. It ranked things differently. Had Gabe number 1, strongest overall roster. Only real weakness is spacing and a little positional redundancy, which is what Brian said with a lot of bigger guys. It had Luke at number 2. Luke may have the best pure basketball fit roster. Doesn't have much perimeter shot creation, but it's a smart roster. It has Evan at 3 because of the modern style offensive team with Steph, KD, and Harden.
Yeah, this calls for a new judge. This calls for a new judge.
That's
I
what
don't think
think.
Justice would have picked his team to win 10 minutes ago.
No, he would
It's
not
got
have.
Judd 4.
Hey, you got to play the game.
How
Yeah,
about 5
Judd's team
again?
is probably the. Hey, it's Judd's team is probably the toughest and most defensively violent roster. And it says Jordan's the best player in the draft. Jace said, listen to what it says about Jace. This is the most fascinating team and maybe the most offensively creative, but they're vulnerable defensively. And I would have, and it says I would have probably left Russ out.
Wemby
Hey,
coming off the bench.
don't disrespect Russell Westbrook ever again, AI. That's how I know
Chat's
AI
woke.
doesn't know
They don't
anything.
like my lineup due to
I was
race.
surprised by the Russ pick.
Well,
Russell Westbrook is a top 5 point guard of all time.
That's a little much, but I do love Russ. Nope. So I'm going to defend Russ a little bit. Of course, I like OKC. I live here. No guy that I've ever
Triple-double.
watched in NBA history. Well, the triple doubles are, he chased triple doubles and that's fine. But no guy ever that I watched in NBA history gave 110% all the time like Westbrook does. It could be game 62
Absolutely.
against the Grizzlies, and he is going to the wall every game. So for that reason, but if you've got a guy to take a last-second shot in every pick that was made in this draft today, Russ is coming in dead last.
He's hit a lot of them, though. You got to remember.
real quick here. Who's the guy that you're shocked was not picked? So we had
Tracy McGrady.
35 players picked.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Julius Erving wasn't picked.
Dr.
David
J was not
Robinson?
big.
David Robinson
was
a
not
complete
picked.
stud.
Yeah. Robinson wasn't picked. One of my favorite guys to watch play when I was a kid, AI wasn't picked. He would have definitely AI and Tracy McGrady would have been in my top 7 for sure. Not top 7 overall, but top 7 in this draft.
Now, my favorite player of all time, I knew he wouldn't get picked, but Dominique Wilkins. But he probably didn't deserve it.
Yeah, I would say probably Dr. J is the most surprising one left off the list. And some newer guys went like Giannis. It took a while for him. I mean, I think Giannis is going to end his career as a top 10 player of all time. So, like I didn't love the D Wade pick. I don't think he's in the top 75 guys of all time. I mean, he's a great mid-range shooter. And
I just took him because I thought it added positional versatility. He's a two-way player. He's probably top 5 at his position.
A lot of problems at home, though.
That's not on the basketball court, son.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut a few things out of this one, but okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Episode 3 of Draft Guys is finished. Justice Robertson is the winner. Thank you, Brian Martindale, for being the judge. The Draft Guys, we are out.
Thanks, guys.